OK， 我在台湾长大的，美国、日本 everywhere， 所以我中文、英文、日语 not very good at all. Okay, so but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Today, I want to tell the story of how we came alive, the entrepreneur journey that we went through, and most like every other person, it's a struggle to go through. But in my life, where to start is really where you look at is the role model. 你的师父是谁? Who's your role model that you look up to and really, really respect? For me, it was someone very crazy. Someone not a lot of people understood but saw from the news. His name was Steve Chang, 张明正. You can't possibly understand what he's like, but he is the most spiritual person I've ever met. He brought the human side of business alive. It wasn't all ROI or money. It was really about what's your vision, what's your culture, what's your values, what makes you exist in this world. He challenged me every day to think about these. And this person right here, that's my dad. He is my mentor. And what he has provided is something so different for me, so enlightening to understand the different parts of entrepreneurship. 他是从屏东来的。Okay, it's a little town in Taiwan, 屏东 and then grew it up. He hated learning in school. 他讨厌学校, but he loved learning about life. All right, he loved to go out there and explore, have fun. He was so curious. And he had a dream that he wanted to be an entrepreneur, create something that he truly thought had value and bring it to the rest of the world. And so that was his vision, that was his personality. He just made you believe in big dreams. Whenever you talk to him, he could really make you believe, 想得很大, you could just believe in everything. But he had different ways of doing things too. Okay, 我记得他会告诉我很多的故事, especially about entrepreneur 故事. He would tell me this one time, let me put this down. He would tell me this one time, 他在日本要 IPO, okay, 然后他走进一个 boardroom, 一大堆 investment bankers 走进来, 然后一大堆人都很严肃, very serious 武吉さん, okay, very serious. And Steve comes in like this. Konnichiwa! I'm Steve. Let me show you magic. 魔术? Are you kidding, Dad? Magic? He was telling me this. I want to show all of you guys magic. I'm going to take this coin and I'm going to make it disappear. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay, 他这样. Oh, this is him, alright, not me. 他这样. 他一开始就 mess up 了, okay? He dropped the coin at his first try, and everyone's looking and like, 这个巴卡呢, 是不是有点笨? What's he doing? You know? But they started kind of laughing, and he just smiled. He just picked it back up again. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna make this coin disappear. Okay, I'm gonna try again." So he took it, and he. Oh, and everyone stopped. I was like, "Oh my God." What did he just eat the coin and sneeze it back out? And 大家都哇弹起来，这些欧吉桑 just talking and getting, and they're like, wow, this Taiwanese guy, this white guy is really special, okay? So no one's ever shown magic to these guys before. And he would teach me, listen, Vic, 魔术有点像创业者, okay? When you 创业的时候, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes along the way. But you try again, and people are going to laugh at you, but laugh with them, you know? But if you pull it off, if you somehow make the magic really come alive, just 假装 you knew it all along. Alright, just pretend you knew what you were doing all along. But the one thing that you can never ever do is not try. Okay? He said as an entrepreneur, you can fail all you want, and you might even get success one day, but you have to try. And that was what was happening. He was teaching me what it was like to have the spirit of an entrepreneur. And that's my mentor right there. Okay, now, much like everyone else, our first attempt, 他说要try. So I tried, and what happened? We got stuck. Frank, you know what I was talking about, right? You got stuck. We pivot, right? We got really stuck, and we didn't know what to do as a team. We were lost. We were a little bit caught. So I had to think of something really crazy, out of the ordinary, something that people really wouldn't do. We needed to get the hell out of here. We needed to fly out and get inspiration. 找出 something that would really make us find our way again. Because we were so lost, we decided to fly out of here and do some home building. in Philippines. Right? This has nothing to do with ROI. What the heck does this have to do with anything? Sure. I just thought, listen, if I have such a spiritual leader, then I gotta try something different out of the ordinary. So what we did is, I've been doing this for 9 years. I've been bringing 100 students to Philippines 盖房子. And this one was especially very, 我觉得很 personal. Typhoon victims lost their homes. 在去年的时候, there was a huge typhoon that hit Philippines, and it wiped out all their houses. I mean, honestly, think about it. 你的家完全 wiped out. Everything you have, people you love, your dog, just people wiped out. We were there really to try to build it up again, give it another chance to people who needed it. And this was with our team and other 50 Taiwan 学生. What we wanted to do was go Philippines into a small village and try to build a house for them again. It was this, something we never created. 我们从来没盖过房子. You ask me now, I still don't really know how we did it. But we made it because we had a dream, we had a vision, we had something to believe in. We could build this for them. This is what they were trying to get us to help them with, to build a beautiful house. This can withstand a typhoon. So 我们在那边的时候, Philippines, the partner, we were trying to make this come alive for them. And when we were there, we doubted ourselves. We didn't know if we could do it. Because 这50个人玩，这看到这个 finished product, we really believed we could do it. And so in this 5 days, we lived in their houses. We lived with them. Okay, 跟他们睡、吃、玩, everything. We woke up in the morning, we build houses, work until the afternoon, we play with kids, we work again, we play with kids again, we build a community with them. And there was one rule, 只有一个规则 for ourselves. 不能 complain, 不能抱怨. No complain. Why? 我们在他们的家，我们自己抱怨说, wow, we have no hot water. You know, it's cold water. It's kind of 批评他们的生活. We're really criticizing their life. And so that was our one rule in life. We couldn't do that. What we didn't know is that they never complained. They lost their house, man. They lost everything. They don't complain. Look how happy they were. They were teaching us how to be happy. They accepted us into the community. They brought us alive. This is the small little room that they have. 他们进来还给我们他们的 bed, their 床, right? They got off their own bed, slept on the floor so we could sleep on their bed. If you came to my house, 我怎么会滚开? This is my bed. 你自己在外面找旅馆啊. But these guys were so giving. It was amazing. For us, they were showing us what it was like to smile, even though they didn't have a lot. And so there was this one time when I was there, and it was a very powerful moment. So a powerful moment you really never expected to come, but it comes. This girl has changed my life in more ways than she'll ever really know. 有一次，她爸在这个台风的时候 he died. A big metal piece cut him in half. It got infected, couldn't get any help from the hospital and died. And so this little Mei, I just, felt really bad for her. I wanted to give her a big piece of candy. 是那么大的糖果。她拿了之后，她跑走 ，OK. I'm like, oh, don't come back. 她 break it in half, break it some more, and gave it to his friends and family. About 7 others. 然后又回来这边 and break it in half again to give to me. And she only had, okay, I have 3 minutes. I only have this little bit of chocolate left for her. To me, it was amazing. I've been selfish all my life. 要是我的话, if you give me a big piece of chocolate, 我自己拿，我会吃，我不会分给别人。But this girl was showing me that you can still be so happy. She shared it with 7 other people and me, and she was still happy. To me, that was mind-blowing, a life-changing event. Why? Because she knew how to be happy, and she was happier than me, and she didn't have as much as me. 我觉得 where you find happiness is where you can appreciate the little things in life and share. Truly share, and that's how you create a positive community. And that's what she did for us, all of us. And we came in here, 我们来这个小 village, 我们以为自己很伟大。英文怎么说？伟大 like we wanted to help them. That they were poor and we wanted to help them. But what we didn't realize was that we were going to bring hope to them, but what we didn't realize is that they brought hope back into us. They showed us what it meant to be happy, that you don't need so much things in life, you just gotta appreciate what you have every single day and try to share with others. 因为你自己不 appreciate 的话, how can you possibly share and open up to other people? So that was a very strong experience for our team, at least. For our team, that was a very, very strong experience. And so we came back with a vision. We came back with something that we truly believed in as a team. Our North Star, my dad would say. Where is your North Star? 你的北星在哪? No matter what, you could keep pivoting, but that has to stay the same. And our vision was to help people realize each day is meaningful and spread that message worth spreading. Because that's what they taught us. 那些小朋友, they taught us how to be happy, how to enjoy life, and spread it to other people. And that is the journey of LifeCrumbs, the beginning of what we were trying to create, our step towards North Star. LifeCrumbs, it's a memory calendar for collecting and sharing your favorite moments. What you do is, 你拿每一天的小确幸, is that what you call it? 小确幸, little 幸福, and you just document it, just one every day. That's all we ask. Just one every day can make a difference, to show some appreciation for it and share it. And that's it. It was a simple concept. And we made a lot of mistakes along the way, but what we really discovered was one breakthrough. It's like a calendar. It's like a calendar, huh? Time's up? It's like it was 3分钟. I'll make it fast. Okay, this calendar, what happened with the users, that what they really want 填. They 看到这个的时候, 都空的话, 他们会心痛. They told us that. We're like, okay. So what they did was they start, on their first day when they came in, they start filling out the calendar. They 填满. Okay, and then it's like 填满. And they just kept going back and back. And this is their first day, first minute in our app. They're creating 90 contents, 3 months of content of appreciation of the things that they did each day. So that was a big revelation to us. It's working. It's working. But the thing is, even though this was great, something was missing. 虽然很多 content, the quantity was there, the quality still wasn't there. 他们写的东西, it was still kind of complaining. It's like 抱怨, oh, 我今天男朋友跟我分手, you know, stuff like that. But what we wanted to do was guide them towards the right direction, positive energy. What we had to do was implant a voice. We provide a guiding voice for them, a community that we talk to them out loud. We post their contents ourselves in this social network. Life is better when you smile. Little but happy moments, 吃西瓜, okay? It's okay to be yourself, silly, hopeful, imperfect. Life is good. Sometimes I forget. And just by putting these positive kind of voice to guide them, slowly, LifeCrumbs community started to have its own voice. It evolved. It was creating something that we didn't know would really happen. They were creating content. They were voicing it back out to us. Life is beautiful. Beautiful life.她在捷运站看外面, and then she just enjoyed that one sunset, and she just had to talk about it. 每天笑得开心就好. These type of content was really inspiring to us. Little moments, but positive and happy. Cheer up, life goes on. Don't give up, guys. Keep going. All right? I never thought I could fall in love with another guy until this little man came in my life. She was appreciating just the little things in life, the baby that she just had. Even the little things, but you gotta appreciate the big moments in my life. This is when I just got married last year. And this was a big moment for me, of course. I wanted to remember this for the rest of my life. To others, 第一个车, your first car. Do you remember your first car? Do you? Yes. You loved it. We all loved it. Because after 3 years, you don't really care for it anymore, right? But for that moment, I loved it. All right. You do something crazy. The people in the community were showing stuff that they were doing, going out into Arctic and dog sledding. Us, LifeCrumbs, finally launching, that's a big moment that we all remember. That's a moment that we all love. So it's the little moments and the big moments all together that really make up what our life is. And there was another thing that happened was the baby was born. The baby was born on LifeCrumbs this one time. And the mom just had to document it. It was evolving. We didn't know what was going on. This is the first day that she was born. This is the first month. The second month, the third month, the fourth month, the fifth month, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Look at that. She filled out 8 months on the calendar. She kept going and going. And we were seeing a baby born in our eyes in the LifeCrumbs community. And what this did was it spread out to other mothers in our community. They saw the value of this. They wanted to remember every single day of their baby because they loved it. And this is what was really coming about. It was really touching for us. In the end, we really decided for a positive community. We're reaching for a positive community. That's what we really want to create. And last week, Suez Sedai just got canceled because of typhoon in Taiwan. But the other thing that happened was a big typhoon in the Philippines, which reminded us why we were doing this in the first place. To really spread the word that was given to us, to appreciate and share. Now, people in our community were saying, oh, Manila now flooding, praise God, heal our land. Lord, please help all the victims of said typhoon. Heal them with your loving grace, comfort their hearts and bless their lives. We trust you, Lord, save them, please. Katsuzai, Philippines, and even though she's hit by the typhoon, all she could think about was the people that were also in the typhoon. She was so selfless, always helping others. What was really beautiful about all this was that Taiwan, the community, that woman, LifeCrumbs, they saw this typhoon and they were responding to them on their network, saying, I hope you guys are okay, be happy, everything is safe. And Taiwan 又出了一个台风的礼拜三, and these guys were writing on their wall, I hope you guys are okay. Typhoon, I hope you guys are okay. They're always looking out for each other. So it was a very positive community that we created. Somehow, it's because we created a foundation of love, of this spiritual side to everything. And that's really what LifeCrumbs is about. It's about appreciating each day and sharing. This is from 谁知道这是谁说的？啊 ？Very close. 孔子。Yeah, are you surprised? 我也知道是阿嬷教我的啊。Know your wealth, appreciate your wealth, and share it. Okay, that's what he was trying to develop in a community, and this is what we're trying to do as well. All the big moments in life, the moments that you didn't know would change your life, remember them. The big moments that you never want to forget and the people who influence it, remember them. Appreciate your team that has done so much for you. All of that needs to go into somewhere, someplace, and we hope it's right here in a safe, beautiful community where we appreciate everyone. So, 各位, thank you for this wonderful opportunity, and 谢谢。